Hi everyone, welcome to this channel. Today we are going to talk about something that can feel incredibly painful for you if your person, your twin flame is in a relationship with someone, or if they are married to someone. That is not really a nice situation to be in, but let's look at what is this relationship means to you and for them. And also, when you know that you are meant to be with them, but the external situation is not really looks like favorable to you. So how do you handle this? How do you really deal with this kind of the pain occurring from the situation? How do you really move forward without you losing yourself? Because this is not about compromising to yourself, and neither this means that you are not good enough to have your twin flame with you. So let's look at that, how we break down the situations and look at what is required here. So let's understand this. When your twin flame is in another relationship, it doesn't mean that you are lost them or you've been punished for something, or that also doesn't mean you are not good enough to receive the love. So this is not really a sacrifice for anyone. In fact, it's more like life setting up the situation where the old emotional baggage needs to be sorted out, right? Between you, between the third party or a karmic person. It might be from the past relationship or the deep fears they're still working through. Your twin flame is working through those deep fears which they need to experience and face. That's why it can look like sometimes this karmic situation is really very intense and very complicated from an outside perspective. It seems like it possibly cannot resolve. But let's be real with the situation. So I know seeing your twin flame with someone else is really hard. It feels like could be like, you're not even seen somewhere. You're really like invisible here. You've been rejected, very badly. But here is something that might surprise you. That means the feelings. So in truth, they are already, your twin flame already within you. The situation is just bringing them to the surface. That means instead of focusing on why they are with the person, the third party or the karmic, you need to ask yourself this question, that where do I still feel like I am not enough in this situation? That's where your healing starts. You begin to take care for that part of you that still believes love is something you have to earn or fight for. It's not about fighting for to get it. It's more about you making yourself deserving for that. You remind yourself that you deserve to be loved without having to prove anything. You don't have to prove anything in this situation, because they are already yours, right? You don't need to break up their relationship. You don't have to constantly look at how you can break up the situation and make them divorce and all that stuff. No, you don't need to compete with them. That's important. There's no comparison or competition here. There isn't a phase or this is like not a contest, right? What you need to do is like focus on yourself, your peace within you, your well-being, how you take care of yourself, and what is your purpose in life. You need to focus on all this stuff, because when you take your power back and choose to love yourself first, then everything really changes. So how do you know that it's really working? I mean, you're healing, you're taking care of everything, but how is it actually working? So if this karmic situation is getting resolved, so you can see that you will stop feeling so triggered. You will stop checking their social media, in fact. Otherwise you probably may keep stalking on all this. You will feel more at peace or more calmer inside, and you also feel very confident with the situations. Basically, you won't bother about them. You will focus on your own life again. You will come back to your normal life. It doesn't mean that you actually give up on your twin flame, but basically what's happening is like you are finally choosing yourself. So just remember, the other person isn't your enemy. The karmic is not your enemy. even they are not actually winning anything from this situation or winning doing all the stuff. In fact, they are losing. So this is your story, and you need to write your story. And if its connection with your twin flame is real, no one outside or any situation outside can actually take away from you, because they are yours. Your job is to just keep healing, to keep choosing peace, and to keep becoming the person you were always meant to be. So the desire inside you, what you want to be, is actually you need to prove here. So not to the karmic. So, and when you do all this, your twin flame will feel that, and they will start coming back to you. They will start coming home. So this is the whole stuff, and thanks for watching. If this really helped you, share this or recommend this video to someone who really wanted to understand this, how to handle this situation. This is one of the craziest situation most of the people face, and most of them doesn't know how to really heal. So I am an Ascension Coach, and I have helped people, and I myself on this journey. So definitely, I know how things works, and so if you really need help in such kind of situations, please reach out to me so that I can guide you and keep healing and keep choosing yourself. Let me know in the comments how you find this video and if it's really helpful. Claim your support. Coaching is very essential. Of course, always I say in any videos, because there's a lot of twists and turns in this journey. So sometimes it's not really easy to handle. So reach out, and thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video.